Hey artists, we're going to open up a new part of the painting center for you to explore tempera paint. Tempera paint is in the pumps and it is a liquid paint, so you do not need to add water to it. Today I'm going to show you some special things that you need from the painting center in order to be successful with tempera paint. You obviously still need a paintbrush, you obviously still need paper, put your name on it just like you would for watercolor. However, for tempera paint there's a few things that you might want. One is a paint shirt. And for the paint shirts, you're going to need to find them over here in the paint shirt bucket, a smock or something to wear to protect your clothing. The next thing you might want is a newspaper. Tempera paint is a lot messier to clean up, so if you have a newspaper, when you paint off the paper, it is going to catch any paint and it's going to be a lot easier for you to clean up instead of washing the table constantly. The other things that you will need specifically for tempera paint is you may want a tray. With the tray, Mrs. Ortner will help you get out a piece of cling wrap to put over the tray. This is again to help with cleanup time, so you do not have to wash off a tray. Cleanup at painting center takes a lot longer with tempera paint. Your other options, if you're willing to wash, include, if you're tall enough, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th graders, to reach up and grab one of the trays, but you need to wash these ones because they're plastic. They do wash off pretty easily. If you grab a styrofoam tray, you must wash it in the sink. When you get your paint, for 1st graders and 2nd graders, I will help you by placing the tray underneath and pushing down slowly. If you're a 3rd grader, you will feel comfortable enough to pump. So pump slowly by angling it up. Sometimes they squirt out at you, so angle up your tray and then go about a half a pump down. We only have the primary colors. The primary colors mix to make other colors. This way, when I'm filling up my paper, I'm not going to waste too much paint by having to throw this all away. When you get your water is necessary for when you want to switch colors. You do not need to add water to this because it is a liquid, but you do need it in order for your paintbrush to get cleaned out in between colors. So when I'm cleaning out a paintbrush, I will also need a rag and my paper and my name on my paper. When I'm painting, I can use my paint brush as I usually would. If I'm switching colors, I'm going to swish, wipe, dry on my paper towel, and then I can go to my next color without getting any other of the red in it. So you can see I adequately washed out my brush because there's no red in my yellow. If I'm not switching colors, if I'm trying to blend, you do not need water at all. All you need to do is put down wet paint and then touch the edge of my paint and continue touching the edge of my paint and mix my color on my paper. Or I could create tiny tornadoes in between the two colors to get various colors of orange, depending on how much yellow or how much red is in there. I'm still always trying to keep a little bit of plain yellow and a little bit of just plain red, so if I need to wash out, I can always go back and get just plain yellow, always without any orange in it. When I'm done and ready for cleanup, the best way to start is to start washing out your brush in your tub of water. This is easy enough to clean up because all I have to do is unwrap it and it goes inside of each other. This gets thrown in the garbage. This is clean. I just have to put this back on the pile, put it in the garbage. My paintbrush, if I have a tub of water, should be washing in the tub of water. Dump out my tub of water. Quickly rinse it out. If I do not have time to wash my paintbrush with soap, I can put it in the hot tub. Try to get your brush to stand up in the hot tub. Put your tub back with the rest of the tubs. If you do have time to wash your paintbrush, take 1 pump of soap, shampoo his hair, the soap, rinse it off, and put it away. As you can see, I'm still not done. I still have a rag to take care of. There's a dirty rag box down here that needs to get washed. Be thorough, pick things up if they fall. This needs to go on the drying rack. Pencil needs to be put away. Paper can be put back with the newspaper. If it's really wet and dirty, you can put it back in the recycling or the trash can. Happy painting!